Good afternoon, happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, before I get into the vlog, I'm going to insert some of the footage that I took earlier today when all of the dogs actually were playing outside in their pool. So here's the footage from that.
Pause. It's all it takes, just 2 paws, Bliss. Bliss, just 2 paws.
She's just staring at me.
Go on, Bliss.
Go on in, Bliss. Get in.
Come on,
How many
2
paws?
paws.
Bark too.
2 paws.
Go on. Get in.
Shake. You are not getting it. No matter how much you bark.
Jack's gonna get crossed.
Go on in, Blissy.
No matter how much you bark, Bliss, you are not getting it unless you put
whiskers
Are
it.
you gonna sing? No. That's sing. Sing. No. Sing.
2 paws.
She's putting her breath underwater.
For so long.
Good. Matthew here? Come on out, Matthew.
See how long she held her breath?
Look, my boy's here. Now I gotta show
Come
off.
on. Matthew, grab her one of her paws and put her in.
Oh my goodness.
No, let her do it by herself.
Go on, boys.
Come on.
She's put one paw in, she kept the next stick.
Go
You
on.
have to.
She wants to sing. Sing for her cookie.
It's so cold. Come here, buddy. You're meant to be horrified of it.
There you go.
Bliss is like, how did you manage to be in there? Oh, look at he's walking around. He wasn't doing that before. He just jumped straight out. Good boy, Jody.
You said you'd give them it if they got in.
Yeah, I said by themselves.
Break it in half and give it to them.
I have 2 halves.
Okay, so give them each one.
Oh my gosh. Then what am I
Bravo
supposed
doesn't
give
like to
Bliss?
eat in the water, though.
What am I supposed to give Bliss?
Give it to Charlie. Come on, he's doing tricks in the water.
Get in front of
Look at little Mr. B's feet.
Just let it float there for a little bit. Put it down.
Bliss is hoping that you have something for her that she doesn't have to go in the water to get.
Give Bliss one kiss. That's why.
He's licking. He's trying to lick him up.
Running out of his...
It's because he doesn't want to put his mouth in the water.
I know. He's trying to lick them up.
Bliss, no, you're not going inside.
He didn't get what the rest of the dogs did.
There's
Give her a bath out here.
somebody. I don't know. Just have a shower.
Oh, B's done. I didn't end up actually starting the vlog earlier today, but like I said, as you guys saw, I did record earlier today while the dogs were all outside because it was hot out and it was like 82 or 85 or something like that outside today. It was hot, and I don't know if you guys saw, I was wearing the exact same clothes as yesterday. I actually wanted to throw them on because we ended up actually having a bonfire tonight, and I didn't want to, specifically my shorts, I didn't want to get them full of smoke and smelling like smoke because I actually wanted to wear them tomorrow. And so I was like, I'm gonna just wind up wearing these because my only other pair of like good shorts are the ones that I'm wearing now, which were dirty anyway. So I was like, well, I'll put these ones on since I already had them in the dirty laundry, and I'll just wear these out so they don't smell like smoke because we had a bonfire, which I'm starting to kind of get a little bit of a headache because of the bonfire, and I think just the smell and everything like that. So we actually did enjoy ourselves, and we did a lot of things today, guys. I didn't, or anybody else didn't end up getting to really anything else today. My mom did make dinner for tonight, the things I wanted to get done for today, and even though I wasn't specifically going to do it, it was really more a project for like Matthew and my dad to do. They needed to get the flower beds or the garden beds taken care of, and they didn't get to any of that today. But that was also because this morning, which guys, I was up at like 7:30. I woke up before my alarm clock went off this morning, which is like crazy because actually no, maybe today was the only day I was up really early. I don't remember when I woke up. Yesterday and the day before that, I think Thursday and Friday I woke up late. But Wednesday I was also up super early too because I ended up going over to my aunt's house to go and do that yard work. Then I slept in for like 2 days because I was so exhausted just from being outside and doing all that work and everything. and being so sore and tired. So I ended up like sleeping in those other 2 days. I went to bed kind of late. Tonight it's actually still kind of early, and I'm going to take a shower and get to bed. I just really want to wash this like the smoky bonfire smell off right now. But I'm just, like I said, going to take a real quick shower and then go to bed, and then we have to get up early because I told you guys yesterday we were going to IHOP. And guys, okay, a lot of stuff actually ended up happening today. So this morning, woke up, like I said, ended up getting up early before my alarm woke me up. Then my parents had already scheduled, which I feel like I might have mentioned this once earlier in the week. My parents actually were going to go and pick up our new car or SUV thing, whatever it is. It's actually a Dodge Journey. And my parents went to go pick it up because they got a crazy good deal on this car, guys. It was like, I don't even know how many miles on it. It was like crazy low. Like there was nothing else. They ended up getting it through CarMax. There was nothing else close to having as low miles on it. It's a 2017 Dodge Journey. It has got all of these crazy features on it. Like I never thought we'd ever have a car or like anything like that that's like as smart as this thing is. And like it has the backup cameras. I think it has the I think it has parallel parking, like the automatic or like assisted parallel parking or whatever that is. It does, like I said, it has a backup camera. It's got like all these kind of crazy features in it, and it was like, compared to every other car, for the mileage was so crazy cheap. And like I said, for all the features that it had too. I guess the car was actually a like a, what do they call those, fleet cars or whatever, where like the businesses would just use them to like just take people out or whatever. So it had like super low mileage on it, but they ended up like upgrading it or, you know, trading it in or whatever, to like get a new one. Like, and so they ended up giving up this only 2-year-old like I said, Dodge Journey that has got all these crazy features in it, which is, like I said, kind of crazy because like when we get a car, it's like several years used. My grandma's Bug, which we have, which was a 2009, I think maybe we ended up getting in like, or maybe it's a 2008 or something like that. I think we ended up getting in like 2011. So I don't think it was more than 5 years old when we got it. And it was also like really good mileage and everything like that. And for the time, I feel like it was actually, it wasn't like a super like techie car or anything like that. I mean, my grandma like could barely figure out how to turn the headlights on still. But she loved it because it was so small and compact and everything like that. It was like perfect for her. But then after her stroke, like a year after that, she never drove. So, yeah, we have, like, that was the newest car that we really ever ended up having. Like, and I feel like the newest, as far as, like I said, we always wound up getting like several-year-old cars. We got a Honda that we still actually have. It's in our driveway. Although it's not drivable, we're getting rid of it. And that was maybe like a handful of years old too when we got it. It was actually from friends of ours from church. After we actually got into a car accident coming home from church when I was like real little. And it wasn't like, our car wasn't like completely totaled, but it was not really in great shape. And like, so we actually ended up getting a car from some friends from church. And that car, like I said, I don't think it was that old for the time because it's still not that old. I mean, it's old, but it's still not like super old. This is probably like a 2-year-old car. Is the newest car we've ever owned. And like I said too, it is crazy, like crazy. And so that's what my parents ended up going and getting today. So tomorrow when we go out to IHOP, we're also going out somewhere else too, guys, and I'll tell you guys that. But we're gonna take that for the first time as our first like family outing, because I think I told you guys our Bug technically cannot fit more than 4 people in it. It only has 4 seat belts. There isn't a seat, like a 5th seat in the back, so we cannot like safely transport 5 people in the car, which is our family of 5. So if we're ever going somewhere together, we have to take separate vehicles, which is like crazy because separate vehicles means separate parking, means separate, you know, all these other things. And so like, you know, or like we'll take the bug and we'll take like Matthew's girlfriend will wind up driving. Like that's how we had to get to the wedding that last weekend, which was again kind of crazy because we're putting wear and tear on 2 cars, which just seems kind of ridiculous. And so now that we actually have a family car where we can have 5 or 6 or 7 people in, is really awesome. So it has got like the 3rd row, which does have an additional 2 seats in the back, and we have extra storage space as well when the seats are down, and we can still normally fit our 5 people in the car. Plus it's got all kinds of other storage. So tomorrow when we actually, oh my goodness, Bravo I think is having a nightmare about being in the pool earlier. But when we go tomorrow to IHOP, I might show you guys like a little mini tour or something like that in the new Journey. It's a red Dodge Journey, so we were trying to figure out a name of like a redhead, and so I was like, what about Mary Jane, like Spider-Man's girlfriend? And so we've nicknamed the car now MJ. And Matthew and Jack were throwing around like really bizarre names. They were just throwing around like old like grandma names, and I was like, why would you guys do that? And so my dad's like, well, who do we know who's a redhead? And we were like saying my aunt, and I was like, that'd be weird if we called it like her name, because she was like I guess she's still a redhead, but it's like that's weird. Like I was like, how about Mary Jane? And so we've been calling it MJ now. So yeah, we've never had a car either too that we've ever named anything. My parents used to have cars that they named things, but again, we've never had like a new car that like I felt like it's like, I don't know, you name it, like we just feel like it's a part of the family now. So the other thing, guys, too, that we ended up getting today, which we didn't actually get, my dad got it for his early birthday, which his birthday isn't really until like next week, sort of. It's like during the week next week. I think it's, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday maybe, or something like that. So my mom actually just had my dad open up his birthday presents because we were gonna go get the second-ish part to my dad's birthday present. My mom actually ended up ordering my dad a fish tank for his birthday, and so he ended up opening that today. And so we are going to actually go and get like the fish, and well, actually maybe not the fish tomorrow, because we do have to do like the rocks and or the gravel and all that kind of stuff, and like run the filter and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if we're actually getting the fish tomorrow, but we'll be at IHOP, which is right near Petco, so I think we're going, or PetSmart, whatever it is. We're just going to be going there in that same area anyway, so we're going to go and pick up that stuff. So we actually, my dad got a fish tank, so we're going there too. So our first trip out in MJ is going to be to IHOP and to Petco, PetSmart tomorrow. Whichever one's over there, I never remember. But yeah, guys, that's our first little trip. And then all of that ended up happening today. Then we ended up actually having a bonfire tonight. And we also ended up, we didn't actually grill, my mom cooked or made something for dinner tonight. And so I'm going to probably do hamburgers and hot dogs tomorrow. And then I think on Monday I'm going to do the chicken breast, because I have to defrost the chicken breast. So it's probably going to wind up taking like overnight in the fridge to defrost. So I'll probably wind up taking it out tomorrow and let it defrost for Monday. So I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. I have to go to the grocery store though tomorrow too, so we might take MJ out to go there, because I do need to go to Valley Produce, Caputo's, and Aldi, which I wanted to go to today, but my dad just seemed really beat after he was out at the car dealership all day, so we didn't end up going there. But anyways though, guys, yeah, that is our long story for today, but I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. Goodness. So bye, guys.